We'll take all those applause. I'm so happy that you made it. My name is Tracy Cisneros. My daughter Audrey and I came to last year's Story Hour, and we are so grateful to the queens that have come here today. They spent a lot of time getting themselves prepared to bring you their very best. Some of them maybe could have spent a little more time, I'm just saying. But, no, they're beautiful. They're beautiful souls, and their hearts are gigantic, and they're here to share them with your little ones today. This is a great day for Fresno, right? We're bringing wonderful events to Fresno, and we're exposing this whole community to all of you and to your little ones at a young age, so that when they get a little bit older, it's not taboo anymore. It's just people. I just want to get to a point where we're all just people. Wouldn't that be nice? So, thank you for coming today, and I'm going to bring up here the folks from Common Space who made today possible, and then we'll get started, all right?
Yeah, so welcome everybody to Drag Queen Story Hour. As Tracy said, this is our second event, and it's getting bigger and better. If you've been to the first one, though, this is definitely 10 times better and 10 times more air conditioned than the first time. But we are very excited in the fact that Common Space and My LGBT Plus are hosting really cool signature events like this for our community, and it's really these amazing people who are helping make it all happen, on top of Dante, who is out there doing check-in and registration, that you probably met all of them. And then I'm going to pass it on to actually you, Caitlin.
All right. Hey, you can hear me now. We just wanted to make sure and thank you all for coming out, and give a big, huge thank you to the Source LGBT Plus Center from Visalia for helping and donating the awesome photo bot for our photo booth out there, where you can take the pictures with the queens. Also, a big thank you to the Pools Collaborative for donating all the snacks and the food that we have out there. And a huge, huge, big thank you to Midwest Industries, who's helping make this possible, allowing us to use this amazing space and this amazing theater to be able to make this happen. Thank you to all of you as well.
Yeah. Round of applause for Talisha.
Thank you,
And hi, my name is Daniel. I just wanted to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the coloring books. I had a lot of fun making them, and just make sure you guys take some home, get as many as you guys want, so yeah.
Hi everybody, my name is Lisa. I'm an ally with LGBT+, and I just want to say thank you for whoever donated on Give Out Day. We raised over $7,000. And that helps out for doing this. And hopefully once we get to our bigger place, we'll have even more space. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who came out. And if you would like to donate on the way out, the more the merrier. Thank you so much for coming out. Yes.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Connor. I volunteer for my LGBT+. I am the social media coordinator. I just wanted to thank everyone for coming out. And if you want a picture taken, just come hit me up.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, we will pass it back and we will get the show on the road.
Thanks, guys. One more round of applause for Common Space. Right? And Justin Kamemoto, who is probably the most amazing young man I have ever had the joy, the pleasure to meet. His energy is boundless. I wish I had an ounce of it. So, first up today is Miss Gay Fresno 2018, reading for you Where the Wild Things Are and Then Some. She is a fun queen, a beautiful queen, and one of my favies, Miss Deja Skye. And as she makes her way down the stairs,
girl walking all these stairs.
Okay. Who would like to come up front and sit with Miss Deja Skye while she reads?
This one.
I'm gonna oh, you found one?
Yeah.
Bring her with you. That's one.
Who else wants to come?
Who else wants to come? Oh, there we
Okay,
go.
I'll take Elsa. I like Elsa.
Elsa,
And you.
alright.
I'll take you too. Is that 3? Is that enough?
3. How about 2 more? Do we have 2 more?
You
Oh,
want to come?
there we
You want to
go.
come? Come on.
There you go. There's your 5. Fantastic. There will be more opportunities coming, folks. Because we've got lots of dragon queens to get through
I mean, they're not
today.
as good as me, but oh, what happened? Who's crying? Come up here. Come on. I don't want you to cry. Come on. Come on, amiga. Come on, ladies. So where are they sitting? Oh, you get to sit on the rug. Well, hello, everybody. Hi. Can you guys hear me? Is this on? Is it on? Mic check, mic check. Yep, it's on. Okay. She goes, I think everyone can hear you. Calm down. Yeah, absolutely. So come sit down right next to me, honey. Okay, sit down right there, or wherever you want to sit. Okay, so these are my cheetah girls. These are my cheetah girls. Yeah, or my Spice Girls. They don't know what those are, but they're my Spice Girls. So, I like your sandals. Do you think that they'll fit me? She's probably not. So, today I am going to read Where the Wild Things Are. Now, this is a true story. It's based on one of my best friends, Leilani Price. She actually is on the cover sleeping because she doesn't get enough of it. Okay. That was a joke. Don't put it on Twitter. Okay. Okay, so where does it start? Yeah, look, crazy, huh? See, that's me without makeup. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So. Excuse me, I'm talking. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, the night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. Look it, there's a dog. I love dogs. Who likes dogs? Make some noise if you like some dogs. Can everyone bark for me? Imagine a bunch of dogs just come in, they'll be crazy.
That's a werewolf.
That's a werewolf, but it's a type of dog, right? His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I will eat you up." That's not nice. So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Oh no. Y'all know I like to eat. That would make me mad. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. Can you guys see me over there up in the thing? Can you guys see me? Okay, making sure. Can you see? Okay. And grew. Wow. I want that costume. That's cute. That's going to be my next look. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Wait, pay attention to me. Hi. She's the Beyonce, you guys. She's the Beyonce. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. He's sailing to ocean. Anybody like the beach? You lie. What about sharks? Ah, everyone got scared. What about dolphins? Dolphins are nice, right? Yeah. What about whales? Oh my god, like Destiny from Finding Dory too. Oh, that was so cute. You like Dory? I love Dory. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. See, there's Leilani. Hi. Yeah, she's cute, right? Don't lie. She's not. You want to see it? Look. I know, they're monsters. There's Evelyn, there's... And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth. Can everyone roar with me? Roar! And rolled their terrible eyes. Everyone roll your eyes. Oh my god, roar. And showed their terrible claws. Everyone show me your claws. Ew, you guys didn't wash your hands. You guys are nasty. Yeah? Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic stick. How cute is this? They're like, oh my gosh. I'm staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. Yep, this is definitely about Leilani. And made him king of all the wild things. Yes, I'm the queen, but we can do king for now. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Ooh, they're gonna do something. They're gonna do something crazy. Oh my God, they're dancing. Is that us? Everyone stand up and start dancing. Woo! Oppa Gangnam Style. Oh. I love it. Look at they're like climbing the trees. Look at they're climbing the trees. Yeah. Isn't there a movie about this too? There's a movie, right? Oh no? There's not a movie, guys. There is? Is it good? Are you sure? Would you give it an award? Would you give me an award? If she said no, I'd kick her. No! She said she would give me an award. Yeah, you would give me an award? Now, stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. What is it with giving them not food? I want food. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. You want food? Go give me some apples. I don't need apples. Then all around, I eat McDonald's, come on guys. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. He's talking about pizza. So he gave up being He gave up being king of where the wild things are. So he's not king anymore. That's rude. I'll take his place. But the wild things cried, oh, please don't go. Say it with me. Oh, please don't go. One more time. Oh, please don't go. I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. We'll eat you up. Oh my gosh. What? We love you so. And Max said no. What did he say? No. One more time. No. I know. The wild things roared their terrible wars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Everyone wave goodbye. Bye. Yo, Mom, where are you going? And sailed back over a year. Dang, with no food. And in and out of weeks and through a day. Look, he's sailing. Look it. He's sailing. Look, that's real water. Touch it. It's going to be wet. Touch it. Oh, no. I love it. And into the night of his very own room where he found his supper waiting for him. Yay, he finally got food, you guys. Woo! I hope it's cold. No. And it was still hot. Yes. This book is a liar. And that's the end of The Wild Things. Thank you. Okay. What? Oh, so they asked me like what I would like in the background, and I just said donuts because I wanted a picture of myself, but unfortunately they didn't have a picture of Britney Spears, so we got donuts, you guys. So our next book. Wait, where'd my friend go? Oh, it's okay. You can sit here. Look, we're matching. Look, we got flowers. We're flower girls. Okay, so this book is called This Day in June. It's by Gail E. Pittman. Illustrated by Christina Litton. She's like, Okay, oh, this one's short. Y'all are gonna like this one. This day in June, parade starts soon. Oh, it's a rhymer, you guys. It's a rhymer. Rainbow arches, joyful marches. Woo! Who wrote this? Jay-Z? Boom, boom. Okay. Motors roaring, spirits soaring. And there's like motorcycles. Has anyone ever ridden a motorcycle? There's a dog, and then there's a pigeon. And there's me. It is me. I wrote this. Voices chanting, doggies panting. Everyone bark for me. Rrr, rrr, rrr. That is so cute. Oh my God. It says proud parent. Aww. Anybody a proud parent in here? Yes. Oh, she raised her hand. I'm a proud parent. Clad in leather, perfect weather. Yes. I like that blue mohawk. Do you guys see that? No? You don't see it? Here, look. You see it now? The blue mohawk. Isn't that adorable? Oh no!
Ice cream man.
Artist painting, sister sainting. Oh, that's cute. It looks like what is that? It looks like a Smurf. I'm blue and I'm in the night. Oh, it says love not hate. That's cute. Banner swaying, children playing.
That's me.
I'm not gonna have you guys get up and play because you guys won't sit back down. I just noticed that you have an Ash Ketchum hat on. That's cool. You like Pokemon? He's like, no. Can you imagine? Dancers jumping, music pumping. That's me. Yep.
No, it's not.
Why don't you think it's me? What about it?
Where's their tail? Anyway.
My tail is underneath my skirt. Leave me alone.
I thought you were human. Human being.
Sidewalk shaking, tummies aching. That's a weird one. Like, it's not positive. Right? Isn't that weird? Like, what? Oh yeah, this is like for breast cancer awareness, I think. Painted ladies crying babies. Don't start crying. Okay. Fancy dresses, flowing tresses. Oh. Tresses, what are tresses?
Hair.
Don't yell at me. It's flowing tresses like mine. My real hair. Yes. Loving kisses so delicious.
Ew, why would they eat their kids?
No, they didn't eat their kids. What are you saying? You should not write books. She's like, why would you eat your children? I don't know. All invited, all excited. Who's excited? Woo! This day in June, we're all united. Yes. Look, there's me again. That's a dog, that's me. Burp. I'm not reading that. Yes, and that's the end. Okay, so I want you guys to stand up, hold hands, and we're gonna take a bow, okay? 1, 2, 3, take a bow. Woo! So are we done? Can I go eat? Yay! Oh, you're so cute. Give me hugs. Give me hugs. Oh, I love you too. Oh my God, give me hugs. Hi. Okay. So are you guys, or how about, I don't know how much time I have. What do I have
You
left?
still have a few minutes.
A few minutes? Okay, let's do a Q&A. You want to do a Q&A? No. You're trouble. So, any questions about the book or me? No, I'm not Beyonce. No. You have a question? What, Audrey? What's your question? Sound about?
Did you make your dress?
Yes, I made my dress. Thank you. It was a thank you. I'll be on Project Runway next season. Yes, this fabric was $1 at Walmart. No, I'm telling you, they have some good stuff, girl. Audrey, no. Your question.
You want to ask a question?
No, this is my natural color. Thank you very much. It's what God, Jesus, and a synthetic wig gave to me. Thank you. What about you, babe? I'm not wearing any makeup, but thank you. What about way over there? Oh, I don't know why I'm so funny. I don't know. She asked me why am I so funny. That's hilarious. I don't know. Everyone tells me to do stand-up comedy, but I like to sit down, so it really doesn't work. Boom! Any more questions? It could be anything. Okay, go.
What do you do, like, when you're a drag queen? Like, what do you do?
What do I do when I'm a drag queen? Plenty of things. I could read to children. Hi. Or I like to dance. I like to make costumes. Sometimes I wear makeup. Yeah, it just depends. Are you interested in doing drag? Is that why? I put on makeup. Oh, dang! He said he's too good to wear makeup. Excuse me. Shoot. He's the Beyonce. Get him. Any more questions? One more? Okay, right there. Say it one more time. Yeah, at least like three times a week. Whenever I'm booked. Pretty much, yes. Yes. Oh, how long have I been a drag queen? Thank you, I'm actually a woman. But how long? I've been a drag queen for approximately 8 years. 8 years, I know. And I'm barely 9 years old. It's crazy, right? Okay, way up there. Do I know how to make silly voices? I don't know. Yeah, my voice is already really silly, so probably not. I know how to go deeper. That's about it. Way in the back. Oh, that's a good question. Thank you for that. I am actually last question?
That was your last question.
Wow, you just punched me in the face right now. So, what I do, I'm actually a cheer and dance instructor for youth, just like you guys. Yeah, I've been doing it for about 14 years. I love it. I love the youth. I love children. Well, except for this one, but I love children. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I actually love it. Yeah. Any more questions?
Really?
Yes. Yeah, do you watch Drag Race? RuPaul's Drag Race, Deja's Drag Race. Just kidding. Was that it?
Yeah.
Hold on, one more. She had a question.
Who's got a question?
You. Where'd you get your necklace? Oh, my necklace. It's actually one of my friend Lolyta. She got it at Walmart for $2. And if you can get $2, you can have it too. Okay, thank you guys so much. Come on, ladies. Come on, you guys. I get to eat.
So who would like to sit up here? Oh.
Who would like to sit up here next? I'm gonna come run up and I'm gonna grab 5 of you to come and sit, okay?
This one's the first one. Are you coming up here to see the Dragon Queen? This is all of them, right?
Where do you want to sit? Mommy will be right here. You want to sit on the couch or the...
Want to sit up on stage?
Okay.
That's all of them.
Yes. You got to sit real still and listen really good, okay? Sorry.
They're up there.
All right, perfect. All right. There'll be plenty of opportunities in the next round. Thank you, everybody, for helping out. So our next queen today, well, she hasn't really been doing drag for very long, but you wouldn't know it because she's pretty amazing. She's a beautiful princess today, but just not that long ago, she was crowned Miss Fresno Rainbow Pride for 2018. Coming next, we have, I think, oh, there she is, Miss America, Miss Evelyn Bootay. Miss Evelyn Bootay, who are you wearing today?
You want to come in the middle?
I'm focused on not falling right now.
Okay. Right? Go
Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. Almost there.
You're doing good. You are doing fantastic. Doesn't she look beautiful, everybody? That crown alone is blinding me.
Thank you.
Oh, you have to ask. Oh, that's okay.
Miss Evelyn. Miss Evelyn is going to be reading a story for us called Worm Loves Worm.
Share. Hang on. I don't want to sit on someone. That would be bad, right? Hi, everyone. Oh, I love that outfit. Hi. You want to sit here? You can sit.
Sit on your bottom. Nope. Okay. Stay there, Ollie.
Okay. All right, so we're going to read this book. It's called Worm Loves Worm. Does anyone love worms? Yeah. I like worms. Worms are cool, right?
They taste great.
They taste great, yeah. So this book is actually about two worms that are in love. Worm loves worm. Let's be married, says worm to worm. Yes, answers worm. Let's be married. Wait, says cricket. You'll need someone to marry you. That's how it's always been done. I'll marry you. You guys see the cricket? Isn't he dressed nice? Yes. Now can we be married? Asked Worm. Wait, says the bees. You'll need bride's bees. Can we be the bride's bees? Please, please, please. Yes, says the worm. Now can we be married? You'll need to get rings to wear on your fingers, says cricket. That's how it's always been done. But do worms have fingers? No. But we don't have any fingers, says worm. We can wear them like belts. Wonderful. Now can we be married? The worms ask. Just make sure to have a band so we can dance, says Beetle. But we don't have feet to dance, says Worm. We can just wiggle around like this. Can you guys wiggle? Show me the wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Fun, says Worm. Now can we be married? But you still need a white dress, a tuxedo, a top hat, lots and lots of flowers, and a cake with frosting, says the bees. But we don't have heads for hats, says Worm, or hands to hold flowers. And we don't eat dirt. They eat dirt. That's pretty gross, right? I do like dirt cake. That's good. Wait, says Spider. I can attach the hat to the flowers with my sticky web. Thank you, says the worm. But who will eat the cake? Asked the bees. I can eat the cake with the cricket and beetle, says Spider. What did you say, says cricket and beetle? Nothing, with a smile. Now can we be married, says the worm. See, they're just in love. They just want to be married. But which one of you is the bride? Asked the bees. How can we be bride's bees if we don't know who the bride is? I can be the bride, says worm. I can too, says the other worm. But one of you has to be the groom, or how can I be the best beetle? Asked the beetle. I can be the groom, says worm. I can be the groom too, says the other worm. Amazing, says Spider. And so then they were married because it doesn't matter, because love loves worm.
Love. Yay.
You guys like that? Is that good? See?
No, not
They're
yet.
both happy. It doesn't matter. Did you like the book? No, you didn't like it. At least he's honest.
You didn't like it?
He said no. I didn't like that one. Did you guys have any questions? What's your question?
What did you do to put the glitter on your lips?
What did I do to put the glitter on my lips? Well, first, I found a glitter fairy, and she brought her magic wand. No. So I actually have to put a little glue down, which is not sticky glue, but then you just put a little glitter to dab on, and it just shines.
That looks like ruby slippers.
Looks like ruby slippers, yes. Any other questions? You up there? What you know? What do I do when I'm not a drag queen? I'm a nurse at a hospital in town, so I work at Valley Children's and also at Kaiser. So I love to be around kids and I love to help kids. Do you have a question? What did you say?
How much glitter do you have on you?
Oh my gosh. All the glitter in the world, I have it on me. Like 10 pounds of glitter.
We took a big bucket
And they just dumped it all over me.
dumped it on her. Right? Does anybody else have a question? What was your question, babe?
Oh, it is. It is really disgusting.
It's the most delicious thing ever.
You like dirt. She likes it. What was that?
What's your favorite thing about being a drag queen?
My favorite thing about being a drag queen is just getting to play a character, a beautiful character. You can change it up. You know, you can play different songs, you can dance. It's just all about being fun. And I love to have a good time, and it's just a lot of fun.
Anybody else have a question?
What's your question?
You have a question?
Did you have a question right there?
You have one?
Yes. How long have you been a drag queen?
How long have I been a drag queen? Only about 8 months. So I'm still a baby. Yeah. You have a question?
What about, why did you put dirt in your mouth? That would be disgusting.
No more dirt in your mouth. No dirt.
That's more like a statement, buddy.
Okay.
Ollie, smile.
Do you like being a drag queen?
I love being a drag queen. It's so much fun. We always have such a good time. Yes, I love being a nurse. I've been a nurse for about 10 years now, and I love to help people. You know, a lot of times when people aren't feeling good, when you have an owie or a boo-boo, we love to help you.
She works at Valley Children's like your man.
Oh, right here.
Mm-hmm.
You have a question?
My doctor is Dr.
Yeah, but that's not crazy. Valley Children.
I've been a nurse for 10 years. Yeah. A long time. The question? Do I like babies? Oh, I love babies. They're so cute. They smell good. They're so cute. Except for when they have poopy diapers. You know. Oh.
How cute do you think you look?
Oh. Well, I think I'm fabulous. Do you guys think so? That's a good question. Oh, I love cats. I actually have a cat. She is a little princess. She's like a little diva. So I think that's where I get all my inspiration from, is my little cute cat.
Let's give Evelyn a round of applause.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here.
Okay, you have to go ask the lady right there with the white and the curly hair.
Oliver, you're out of control!
Little Brady, go stand and take a picture with them. Will you take a picture with them real quick? Sissy, stand. Look at mommy.
Go take a picture.
Zadie. Alright, Zadie's like, I'm done.
She's like, I'm over it.
Yeah, okay. Zadie! Wrong way, baby! Sissy, come sit down. Come sit down. You did a good job up there. Good job, Sissy. You did a good job helping Miss Zadie.
Thank you, Evelyn. Worm loves worm. I love it. It doesn't really matter, huh? Who's the bride, who's the groom, when two people just love each other, right? Doesn't matter. So, next up is another one of my favorite queens. And why? Because I can put her in my purse.
Can't go back up there.
She's about 2 feet tall. In her heels, she's roughly 3 feet tall. She is a sweet queen, probably one of the most artistic ones I've met yet. She looks like a beautiful piece of art, and she's got a big, loving heart and a sweet smile, and it's all fake. No, she's fantastic. And up next, reading Rainbow Fish is Lolyta. And I would like 5 more little ones who would like to come up here and sit down. Now 4 more little ones. Hey, Belle, come on up, Belle. That's 2. I need 3 more. Okay, good. Thank you, Lolyta. Okay, I need 2 more little ones. I got somebody coming down the stairs. Now that means I need 1 more here. There you go. Come on, sweetheart. Now, Lolyta, you know you have to give them back when it's over, right? You don't get to keep the children.
Hello, everyone.
Say hi.
Is it? Hello? Testing? Testing? Can you guys hear me? Ooh. Very low. Hello, how's everyone doing today? Alright, so I want to hear some names first. So what is your name?
Leo.
Leo?
L-E-O.
Al-E-O. And what is your name, baby? Eleanor. And your name?
Ian.
Ian?
Silas.
Silas?
Benjamin.
Benjamin. Alright. So I'm going to be reading you guys The Rainbow Fish. Now, every time I read these books to the children, I'm like, they have changed, because I don't remember them like this. The first one I read was The Boy in the Tangerine Dress last year. And it was about a boy who wore a dress because it was orange and it was his favorite color. And they would make fun of him for it, but then they ended up loving him for who he was as a person. So they didn't care about what he wore. So this, but this story is about sharing. So let's get right into it. The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister. I just love the book for its artistic style. It's very colorful, very watercolor. So, a long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were various shades of blue, green, and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. What is that doll?
It's you.
It's dolls from back then. That hair is prettier than mine. So it's not Barbie. No? No? What's her name? Cindy? I like when you take care of your dolls. My sister doesn't. Alright, so jumping on. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him the Rainbow Fish. They'd always say, "Come on, Rainbow Fish." They would call, "Come play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud, silent, and letting his scales shimmer. I believe he's thinking he's better than everybody. That is not a good thing. No one's better than anyone. So. Now one day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shining scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many of them." Rainbow Fish replies, "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with Rainbow Fish. He's being a bully, and that is not a nice thing. Just because of his scales.
I mean, like, that makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Do you guys know anybody like this in school?
No.
What do you mean, kind of? Do you have anybody who bullies you at school? No? That's good. Yeah? You do? And who is that? That's not saying names, but what is he bullying you for? He's just really rude. Oh, so he's probably thinking he's better. You just let them go past. Don't think about it too much. Alright? And jumping right back onto it, he turned around and swam away. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean.
One day he poured his troubles out to the starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? I can't answer that for you, said the starfish. But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. I have been waiting for you, said the octopus with a deep voice. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. I can't, the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into the dark cloud of Eden. Now giving away my scales, my beautiful shining scales, how could I ever be happy without them? Suddenly he felt the light touch of a fish. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish wavered. Although very, very small shimmering scale, he thought, or maybe I wouldn't miss just one. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much. The little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale among his blue wings. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing, so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish, and everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at least felt at home among the other fish. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. Come on, rainbow fish, they called. Come and play with us. Here I come, said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join the rest of his friends. The end. So, what do you think the book was about? No, you're good. It's just material objects. Just material objects. Now what grade are you guys in? Third grade? Fractions and geometry? Oh, I don't remember that in school. What about you? What grade are you in?
Oh, sissy, don't come.
Preschool? How do you like it? I love your shirt. And what grade are you in? First? Now, I have a little present for you guys, but let's see how you guys react with them. So I made little scales for you guys. But let's see. You guys gotta pass them out to the other children. So let's share. You want to pass them out? Not every child's going to possibly get one.
So we can choose them ourselves? No.
You choose who you give them to. Sounds good?
Oh, like the rainbow fish.
Yes. Here. Pass them out.
Come over here.
Grab some out, everybody. Go pass them out to some of the kids out there. And you guys can keep them.
Yeah, you just need some brother high.
I have siblings your guys' age. What how old are you? 9 years old. I have siblings. 7?
I'm 7 years old, and I'm in 4th grade.
Yeah? You can keep that one. Go pass them out to the other children. So does anybody have
I'm
any
talking
questions?
about time.
Let's give it to that one over there in the middle. The girl. Yes. Lay's closet.
What's the matter?
You have a question? What's the question? Oh, she wants a scale.
That's the
Come
whole
on,
thing, and
everybody.
he's passing them out.
He's passing them out. You'll hopefully get one. Any other questions? That one right there.
Yeah? What's your question? Do you want to ask her a question?
Oh, a starry night. My cousins used to tell me a lot of stories when I was out in the park with them. So I always thought like a starry night and the stories, like at a park, was a really nice place to learn.
Does anybody have a question for Lolyta?
Any questions anymore?
No question.
Let's give them to that one right there. I'm sorry?
What was your favorite costume to wear?
I actually like this one so far. I mean, there's always a lot of costumes that I wear. A lot of them are made by the Leilani Price up there. She is that one over there in the blonde hair. So she makes most of my outfits. But this one, I like a lot more. My boyfriend, Carlos, had helped me like design the turban and everything. But this one I was going for more of an Yzma look. You know, from like Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Is anybody getting that? Okay. You have a question?
Who are you wearing?
Goodwill.
Anybody else have a question for Lolyta?
Any other questions out there?
Oh.
Did I make it? No, I'm not that talented. I just wear it.
What's your question?
You like my dress? All right, guys, I'm gonna head off. But
Everybody, one more round of applause for little Lolyta. She totally is like my pocket friend. Look at her. I'm putting you in my backpack before I leave today. So before we move forward, the folks at Common Space wanted me to check in with everybody. The tickets that you got as you walked in today, if any of you have tickets with the same numbers on them, so they didn't separate them when you came in, take a look. If your ticket has the same number on it, I want you to hold it way up high so they can collect them from you, okay? Does anybody have tickets that have the same numbers? All right. So the folks at Common Space are going to come by and collect the other half of your ticket. So if you have your ticket that has the same number or the other half attached to it, please hold it up, and the Common Space folks will be by to pick it up. You're going to need some more Common Space helpers because there are a lot of folks. You want to? There's folks all the way up at the top that need their other half of their ticket taken.
Oh, that one's for you. That one's with us. Yours is over there by mine.
In the meantime, while we're doing that, as a parent, I just want to say to the rest of the parents here that I applaud you for coming today. I really do. You deserve the applause. You deserve the applause. Because sometimes, I know I left this town for a while and I came back to it and was shocked by how conservative I didn't remember it being. You know what I mean?
It's terrible.
And, right. But now that I'm here, I realize that there's a lot of work to be done for folks like you and I. And I really do applaud you for coming today. I think it says a lot about you as progressive community folks coming today, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you personally, on a personal level. It's for our kids, right? So thank you. So the next queen coming up today is going to be the last queen of the day. Woo! But we saved the best for last, right? Miss Leilani Price performs pretty much every day, all day. She works a regular schedule and then she works another schedule. And she doesn't just do that. This queen is all over the community doing things to support our community. I don't just mean the LGBT plus community. I mean Fresno as a whole is better for Leilani Price being in it. She works very hard to bring all the wonderful gifts that she has, not just as a drag queen, but as a member of our community to it. And I just, as a personal thank you, Miss Leilani, you are my favorite. And don't tell Lolyta that though, because I lied to her earlier. Anybody, any of you little ones who would like to come and sit up here with
Everyone,
Leilani,
let's go.
just come
Everyone.
on up.
All the kids,
You don't
let's
have to
go.
wait to be called, you
All
come
the
on up.
kids. We're gonna make room, everybody. Oh, you okay? Everyone. If you're little and big, you want to come join us, let's go. Everybody.
Find a spot. Find a spot on the rug, on the pillow,
Couch,
on the
everyone.
couch. Everybody who wants to come sit up here, you are more than welcome to come and sit up here. She ain't scared. She can have all them kids. All them babies.
Everybody.
Okay. Hey everybody, Miss Leilani Price is going to be reading to you A Peacock Among Pigeons.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, hi. So I have 2 rules here, okay? Rule number 1 is we have to be comfortable. So I'm going to take off my gloves and I'm going to take off my shoes. So if you want to take off your shoes and be comfortable with me, let's be comfortable.
I'm gonna
If my
take off my
feet stink, I'm sorry. With my no toes. Second rule is be careful with these lights, okay? Be careful with the speaker. Do not touch anything up there. It's for your safety. Deal? Okay. Now let's have some fun and let's read this book. Ready? I want everyone to scream really loud. Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Oh, your name is Leo, right? Yeah. I see, I remembered you. Troublemaker, huh? I'm kidding. Oh yeah, I remember. Was that Mom? Yes. Okay, so the book I'm reading
Mommy,
today.
go back to the top. My
this is
food is
your
up
biscuit.
there.
It's called A
Go back
Peacock
up.
Among Pigeons. Can we all say that? Peacock Among Pigeons.
Can I go to my mom real quick?
He's trying to be greedy. No, you're in for a surprise.
Can I go to my mom real quick?
You want to get your mom real quick? Yeah, go get her. Tell her to come down.
Can you make sure that no one gets my...
No promises or guarantees, okay? Or refunds.
Cypress, what are you doing?
Tell your mom to bring a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for me too. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. Okay, everyone ready? Here we go. Do you guys want to help me read this book too? Okay, so I'm going to read the first and then we will pass the book around so we can all read together. You don't know how to read? It's okay, me neither. Okay, ready? Here we go. My name is Peter, and I was born a peacock. Don't ask me how it happened, but somehow, someway, I grew up in a flock of pigeons. And being a peacock in a family of pigeons isn't easy at all. See this? There he is. Do you want to help me? This is your brush right here. You're good, baby.
Who are different. Sometimes pigeons can treat other birds like they're not good enough. Just because they don't like the same, or fly the same, they call them names and make them feel like they are straight weird or they don't belong.
You want to read next? Okay, let's turn the page. And I gotta get comfortable with you guys. I told you that's why we took our shoes off. So I want you to read this one and this one, okay? Ready?
My pigeon flock
Everyone sit down, sit down. Go ahead.
My pigeon flock thought I walked funny. They thought I talked funny. And they said my feathers were too colorful for a boy bird like me.
And when you grow up with no other peacocks around, it can be easy to think they're right.
Okay, you want to... Oh, we have a mic, okay. Here, Audrey, hold this real quick. Okay, take this. Here we go. You're going to hold the book and I'll hold the microphone. You're going to use right here, okay, babe? Go ahead.
I spent a long time hiding my colorful feathers and pretending I was a pigeon.
Keep going, keep going.
I tucked my feathers away and covered myself with mud and dirt to hide my bright colors.
You're an accelerator reader, huh?
I got cry.
Here you go. You don't know how to read? Here, I'll read it for you though, okay? I walked upright, like a pigeon. I puffed out my chest like a pigeon, and I kept my tail from swishing and swaying so no one would notice the difference.
Sorry, it's kind of hard for me, guys.
Oh yeah, I have a mic, huh? Wow. I'm really special.
You're an accelerated thinker, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay, who's next? Do you want to read too? No? You know how to read? Oh, wow, okay. Right here, baby. Do you need help?
I relax.
One of my flashy feathers would slip out. Everyone would notice, point, and laugh. Oh, that's not nice of them, huh? Good job. You want to read? Okay. Right up here. Right here. On this side.
My pigeon friends would call me names. They would pretend to walk like me and make fun of my voice. Even though I acted like them, any beak with two eyes should see I didn't belong.
Okay, good job. Who's next? Over here? Oh, this is going to be difficult. Here, I'm going to slowly, I'm not going to step on any children today. Last week was a different story. I have nieces and nephews. Okay. On this side.
One day when no pigeons were around, I walked by a puddle and looked at my reflection. The bird I saw was looking back was an ugly bird who was flashy, flamboyant, and embarrassing.
That sounds like me. Flamboyant and embarrassing sometimes. Just ask my mom. But she loves it. Who's next? Who wants to read next? Over here? Oh, right here.
I missed your spot.
Oh, you need a mic. Sorry, hold on. Right here, this whole page. Up here.
I thought my blues were
Mommy, my Bible all the way up there. Go get it.
and my gold blues were far guilty
Thank you.
Hey, everybody up here, do you know what it means when I say catch a bubble? So when we sit up here, unless we're reading with Leilani, we need to catch a bubble. Okay?
Just don't pass out, okay?
Okay. Thanks, guys.
I believed what other pigeons said. And I didn't like that birds were staring back at me. But there was no use trying to be a pigeon, because I'd never be able to change my feathers. It was time to fly out on my own. I'm going to go over here. Do you want to read? No? Who else wants to read? Show of hands. I can? You? We'll do you. We haven't done you yet. Right here.
It flied my feather
Journey was a lonely one. Good job. Who's next? Do you want to read? Sure. Okay. Carefully. Here we go. You're going to read this whole page with me, okay? Right here.
But one day I met a cardinal named
Craig.
He was sassy and bold.
I'm Carl, or Craig.
He told me funny stories that made me laugh and laugh. He didn't seem to mind being around a peacock like me.
Good job, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna come over here on the stage. You're just gonna get really close to me so that way Tracy doesn't have to do that. We'll get back to you, okay? Hi, Rio. We're gonna come to you right now, okay? Okay, so you're gonna read this one right here. Yes.
Craig introduced me to his canary friend, Sarah. Sarah was very friendly and had a sing-song voice that made me smile.
Your turn.
Do you know what she told me?
What'd she say?
She taught me my feathers were beautiful.
Exactly. Rio, you want to read? No? Okay. Again? Let's see if anyone else wants to read. Anyone else? You? Do you want to read? Autumn, right? Do you want to read? No? Okay, I'm going to read from here and then we'll come back and we'll jump around again. So beautiful, in fact, she wanted to introduce me to Owen, the owl. Owen was smart. Owen was smart. Owen was sophisticated. Owen moved like no other bird I have seen before. He said he liked the way I moved too. Do you like to dance?
Yeah, I love to do ballet dancing.
Are you a ballerina?
Yeah.
Wow, I can barely walk. You do ballet too? Everyone's so talented. You dance too? Free dance? What does that mean? Oh, it's free. I like those things. I like free. If it's free, it's for me. Craig, Sarah, and Owen introduced me. Hi. You want to sit right here? Here, you can sit right here. I'll sit up. Craig, Sarah, and Owen introduced me to more of their friends, each unique and beautiful in their own way. There was Fanny the flamingo, who even made me feel plain and ordinary with her dazzling pink and whites. There was Henry the hummingbird, who was never finished a sentence before fluttering away. There was Benny the blue jay, who was the fastest blue jay I ever seen. And then there was Penny the parrot, who was very nice and loved to talk. That's Deja. Deja loves to talk. Can't get her to stop talking even with a hamburger in her mouth. So who else wants to read? Anyone else? Okay, we're coming back to you. Tracy, with the mic. Thank you, I just made it. There we go.
There were so many different birds. Some sweet, some bold, some smart, and some funny. But each one was special in their own way.
Good job. Okay, this is long, so I'm going to read this one, okay? You like to read? It's a long one. You okay? Okay, anyone else want to read before I pass the book? You? You both read. How about we read it together? You both come over here. Can you see it right here? We'll all read it, all three of us. On one very special day, I came upon a beautiful bird I had never seen before. We had the brightness of yellow, like Sarah, my canary friend, and the boldness blue, like Benny the blue jay. His tail swished back and forth like he was dancing, and his feathers had a beautiful starry glow. On the very top of his head, he had a funny crown of feathers that fluttered about. He was the most beautiful bird I have ever seen. I had to take a closer, so I took a few steps closer. The beautiful bird disappeared. Instead, I saw ripples of the puddle I had just stepped in. Ready? Let's all read this one together. I squinted my eyes in disbelief. It wasn't my own reflection. But could it really be me? Okay. Who wants to read this last part? This variance. And you? Can't read you. You don't know how to read yet? Okay, so we're gonna let you finish it off for us, okay?
For so long I saw what the pigeon saw, and although my feathers never changed, I saw myself differently. After meeting new birds who were special and like me for the peacock I am.
You sure, Rio? Last chance? No? Okay. I'll read this part and then we're going to finish it off together, okay? And I want everyone to say it with me. So let me read this and then we'll finish the book. I wasn't just a silly blue bird with flashy feathers and a funny walk. My flamboyant tail filled with bright colors no longer embarrassed me. And I did not want to be just like the rest, or the peacock, and I did not, I didn't want to be just like the rest of the pigeon flock. Okay, ready? Let's all read this together. I was happy to be me. 1, 2, 3. I was happy to be me. There we go. Sound it out, Lay. So whether you are as bright as a canary, as cool as a cardinal, or flashy as a flamingo, your feathers make you special. So embrace who you are and break from beak to bird feet, and never let anyone break your stride. Let's all read this together. It says, and always remember to love your feathers you were born with. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And always remember to love your feathers you were born with. Yay, good job, everyone. It's really hot up here, though. Do you guys have any questions?
Will, get your shoes.
Yes. Did I make my own dress? Yes, I did. And thank you. Funny story is I didn't have anything to wear, so I look like a peacock. That's why I made this costume. Oh, thank you. Exactly. You have a question? Glitter? Oh, thank you. Oh, you know what eyeshadow is? Thank you. Yes, Ria. Have I ever made a dress for somebody? Yes. I make dresses for a lot of people.
Are you a designer?
Am I a designer? No, not yet, but I'm going to be. I'm going to be real famous. But yes, I love sewing for people. I do it for fun, and I enjoy it.
I'm sure you're going to get very good.
I'm going to try, but...
And you can sing within costume.
I listen, yes.
Drag queens are boys.
Drag queens are boys? Not always. Sometimes they're boys, sometimes they're girls. There's drag queens, faux queens, drag kings. Faux queen is a
boy drag.
Close. It's a girl drag queen. So there's so many things in the community.
Are you a boy drag queen or a girl drag queen?
What do you think?
A girl.
A girl drag queen? I'm a boy.
I meant to say that you were a boy drag queen.
Okay, we're gonna take 2 more questions and then we'll take photos and we'll go outside. Let's go over here. Hold on, bubble everyone, bubble. Go ahead. Are my lashes heavy on my eyes? Not today. These are the simple lashes I wear. I normally wear like 2 stacked on, so it's really heavy. So if it looks like I'm falling asleep, it's because I can't open my eyes. Last question. Well, we'll take 2 last questions. Yes. Bubble. So that way they can see me back there. Because it's important. Okay. Well, let's go here and then we'll do the last question, okay? Go ahead. Exactly. A drag king is a woman dressed up as a boy. What's the last question right here? How did I get my eyelashes so pretty? There's a store called Tiffany's Wig Shop. For $3.99, you can get some yourself.
How'd they get so long?
How they get so long? It's how they were made. One last question, I promise. My mascara is probably Urban Decay or probably Deja Skye because I steal a lot of her makeup. Alright.
Thanks, kids.
So any questions? I bought it like this. Now find your shoes, everyone.
My shoes!
Oh, I'm sorry. I like her. Do any of the parents have questions? No, everyone's happy?
Can we do more of this?
Can we do more?
More of this in the community?
Yes.
Absolutely. Hey, you know what? Who would like to see more events like this in our community?
Yes.
Yeah. So before you leave, make sure you see a young man named Justin Kanemoto. And you tell him, we have to do more of this. Justin, did you hear that?
I hear it.
We want more. We want more. Just kidding. Okay, so first of all, everybody, one more round of applause for Miss Leilani Price. She is definitely the peacock among pigeons. And you know what? We just discovered, each of you mommies, daddies, and otherwise parental units, you have lots of peacocks yourselves. Those kids are gorgeous, and they're very sweet, and some really good readers. They could have taught you a couple of things, I think, some of them.
Yeah, some of them read amazing, so. Is this on still? Check. I really want to thank Justin and his team. Justin, where you at? Come up here real quick. Then team, come on team. Without Justin and the team here today, guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. They literally went above and beyond, and they treated all the queens like queens, actually like queens. So, do you guys want to introduce yourselves and say what you did to help out? Did they do that already?
They did that already.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were in the photo booth when they were doing it. But I know that they do have a couple things to say. Dante, right? Yeah. Lolyta, right?
Yes.
Oh man, I remembered it. Dante has some words for you folks as well, but thank you, Leilani.
Thank you.
You're so beautiful. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Dr. Lolyta. You didn't see me earlier when the team was being introduced. I am the program director of My LGBT+. I just want to thank you all for coming today to support the Queens and enjoy an awesome reading hour for your kids, with your kids, or by yourself if you came with a friend. But thank you all again for coming. Just wanted to let you know that if you want to contribute to hosting or to supporting more events like these in the future, we do have, we are taking donations in donation jars up at the front, so please feel free to contribute something to that. Thank you again. And if you also have your raffle tickets, I'm going to read off 2 tickets right now for 2 prizes. Alright, the 2 prizes we have for awards is admission tickets to the Fresno Chappie Zoo and this wonderful Girl Scouts cookie basket. Alright, everyone have their tickets out? The last 4 numbers, yes, the last 4 numbers are 6687. Once again, 6687. This is for the tickets. And the last ticket is 6708.
Oh, right here.
The Girl Scout cookies.
I'm so happy that this is the cookie. Oh my God, there's so many cookies. I got your last story. Heck yeah.
Just letting you guys know, we had 2 photos with 2 drag queens earlier. We have 2 photos with 2 other drag queens that were up here. So if you want to hang out and take more pictures with more drag queens, please do so. There is still lots more food and lots more snacks. Hang out, mingle, take pictures, take more coloring stuff. And we have a block party at Common Space tomorrow, so please check your Facebook. Thank you.
I'm so excited about this right now. There's like excuse me, I'm growing your child after pushing out already, so everything else. No, it's not. so excited about this.